Hey guys, I was going to show you our Facebook live streaming setup. A couple of you asked about it, so I'm just going to show you a quick little tour on my phone here. Here's what it looks like in the actual auditorium. So there's our camcorder right under the TV there. It's just a Sony HD camcorder, nothing too fancy. And that has a mini HDMI port on it. So we have a mini HDMI cable coming out of there, goes up and follows this ledge all the way around. And where you see those two cables hanging down, that's back in the sound booths. And so we'll go back there now. All right, so this is that cable you were looking at a second ago that just comes down the wall, super fancy, right? And comes down and goes into the Blackmagic Ultra Studio Mini. So the top side you're seeing there, that's where the HDMI cable from the camera comes in. And on the bottom there where the little lightning bolt symbol is, that's where the Thunderbolt comes out. And that cable goes just on the ground, and then we'll come over to the laptop, and that Thunderbolt cable is just coming in right there, and that goes into the camera for the camera feed. And then if you look right here, we have the Focusrite Scarlett Solo. It's 99 bucks on Amazon, and coming out of that guitar cable, that's coming from the aux send on our soundboard. So it just goes straight in. We have our levels set. I've got some music going that you won't be able to hear just because I don't know if Facebook will copyright flag it or something. But just that green ring shows you that it's on and the level is good. It's not clipping or anything. And so out of the back of that, there is a cable that comes and goes into this USB port right here. So we've got the Thunderbolt from the camera, the USB from the audio interface, and that goes into this, which is OBS, Open Broadcast Software is what I think it stands for. It's free. You can download it. As far as I know, it works on Mac and Windows. And so if you want to see the logo, let me see if I can find it. Right there, OBS. And so from there we have our settings so that you can see the camera coming in, and the audio comes in from the soundboard also. And so once you have that set up, you'll want to open your Facebook church page and go to Publishing Tools, then click Videos, and then click Live Video. And from there, I'll take you to that screen in a second, and it's going to give you a stream key to use in OBS. So you'll enter that in the settings, and then once you do that, there's this button over here. You can click Start Streaming, and you'll get your green light down there once you start going. And then we'll flip over to Facebook, and this is the preview page for your live video. So it's going to catch the camera feed from the OBS software, and once everything's going, we check the sound already in OBS before sending the signal to Facebook. And then from there you can type in, we usually just put in what day it is, our service time, and then you'd click go live, and that video would go live, and everyone who follows your page would get a notification, or they'd see it in their news feed when they sign into Facebook. And then from there, what's really great is you can type messages. You can chat with people live during the service. So maybe you have a volunteer who's in charge of that, or somebody on your staff that can interact with people live during the service as things are happening. So that's the setup we use. Hope you enjoy. I hope the video was helpful. Again, I want to apologize for the poor audio and video quality. It's just from my phone. But I hope that was helpful to kind of see how our system is set up in the actual auditorium and sound booth. I'm still happy to do a diagram if you'd like that. Just let me know. But hopefully I explained well enough in the video, and hopefully it wasn't too hard to hear. So I'm all for live streaming. It's worked well for us. There really wasn't a huge cost involved in getting started. And you know, I've heard the argument that if you live stream, people won't come. They'll just stay home and watch online. And I'm sure there are some people who do that, but for us, we really kind of seen the opposite. We've had people check us out for the very first time, watching our live stream for a few weeks, and then have started actually coming to church and have become regular attenders. So I'm all for live streaming, and at this point it's worked well for us, and I think it could work well for you too. So thanks. We'll talk to you soon.